So anyway, it's like I left off and saying it was because they got cut out because the phone had room. But anyway, Brittany and Honey, I want one of her every color because Brittany is so cute. I just want to squeeze her. So then we goes to, you know, Kurt, you know, showing up at school, you know, talking. Oh no, hold on, back up. Rachel is walking down the streets in New York, and she is talking to Kurt, and she is lying about how exciting her life is going, how her dance teacher just love her and all this stuff. And she asks Kurt where he's at, and clearly he's walking down the hallways of McKinley High, going to see Sue Baby. That little baby is so like cute though. That baby was giving me all the Christmas feelings. Like I was feeling like all Christmas. Like I want to just bust out and start singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like he was giving me all the Christmas without snow. But she was cute. That new Chili the bitch. Quinn wasn't even that fucking mean. That bitch, what her name was? Kitty.
She's like Santana and Quinn.
That bitch, she like Santana threw in there with some Quinn with a splash of Mercedes with a hint of goddamn 2 dashes of Sue. Just like the bitch is like wow. So anyway, she like chunked Kirk off and shit like that, and you know Sue agree with her. Sue is stupid. That fool Sue said I stopped listening the minute you said community college. Like Sue is stupid. And so then we go back. Kurt is at the what do they call that coffee shop?
Something Bean.
Yeah, something Bean. But he working at the coffee shop or whatever. He got on his little ascot and stuff. He looking all crude and stuff like that. But he working and stuff like that. And then that Chili the bitch, Kitty, gonna come over, call him over there, talking about her goddamn iced coffee is too cold. How the fuck can your iced coffee be too cold? Anyway, so she was just doing it to try to, like, make Kurt feel bad. Then his boss wanted to yell at him about filling up a coffee grinder or some shit like that. It was just stupid. But anyway, flashback. Oh my god. They're already them, all the Glee Club members, they is in the cafeteria. So Wade sits down at the table with them with his makeup and stuff on. And they was like, no, dude, don't wear that in public, stuff like that. So they kind of made him feel bad. So anyway, he went and took it out. So then the Chili the bitch came over there with her evil ass again and some ugly ass black boy. Who the hell is that black? Who still wear braids? That shit ain't cute. So his little ugly chipmunk ass sit down and they was running off in the mouth talking to whatever. It wasn't cute. So then they started talking about this overweight cafeteria lady. And I already didn't want to say nothing, but try to fit in to be cool. Like they were trying to fit in to be cool, whatever that bullshit. So he started talking about her, and then the girl Marley, who wants to audition, she overheard them. Comes to find out that Marley is the daughter of the overweight cafeteria lady. And I mean, the lady, she might be overweight, but she a good mom and stuff like that, honey. And she can cook, cause you know she work in the cafeteria, honey. They just put everybody in the cafeteria, honey. So she can cook, and you stupid. So her mama was like buying stuff from Walmart and stuff and sewing like name brand tags and stuff in there, which was cute, but no. And you know, Marley was nervous about auditioning for the Glee Club or whatever. So flash forward, they go on it's Glee auditions. Kurt's there, and he's excited or whatever, and what? Yeah. So he's excited or whatever. Everybody's auditioning. Oh wait a minute, let me back up because I skipped the part where when Mr. Schuster had first brought Wade into the choir room and introduced him as a new member or whatever, that Wade, Blaine, Brittany, and Tina had a sing-off singing Call Me Maybe. That is my shit. That's my shit, and Carly Rae did that shit. I say Carly Rae did that shit. But they did that, and they did a good job. They was trying to see who's new Rachel, which I really don't understand because, like I said at the beginning, can't nobody beat Rachel but Rachel. So, anyway, flashback. Going forward, they having the auditions or whatever, and this goddamn White boy, Stony Pete, was that his name? Stony Pete. Anyway, he decided he in there trying to rap and rapping about rappers, talking about Lil Wayne and somebody. I'm talking about he was high doing the audition. Then they went to some black girl that looked like Mercedes, then got skinny. And she in just fucking dancing to like music, not singing at all. And everybody looking like, what? And so then Jake, aka Little Puckerman, performs Never, I think it's Never Say Never. I think that's it. Never Say Never. I love that song. But he tore that thing to the floor and rose it to the top. But Mr. Shoes had stopped them because he was just like, Mr. Shoes had already, said that he liked him or whatever. But he just said to him, so he got mad, talking about he had practice on and stuff like that. And then he just wanna fuck the stage up and shit like that. He just being a regular pucker. So you stupid. So they go and Mr. Shoes asked him to pick up the stuff and he was like, no, like whatever. So he walked out. So then they flashed to New York whole bitch. And then I seen goddamn Whoopi Goldberg come out from backstage looking like a Hebrew slave. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, she's asked people to sing. So this one girl come up and she sings Ah Maria. When I tell you, I thought it was gonna be good, but that bitch opened her mouth and I started getting sleepy. I was like, you know what, that's disrespectful. So of course, they call up the queen bitch herself, Rachel, to the motherfucking bird. And at the same time, she was getting ready to perform. She performed New York State of Mind. And Marley, yeah, she was performing the same song at McKinley. And of course, it was like combined or whatever. And both of them motherfuckers took that song, bent that shit over backwards, fucked it with talent, and then spit that shit back out at a plate of perfection. Yes, they did. So, they did that, and this new dude, Bro the Honey. This new dude, Bro the Honey, he's so goddamn. I'm Team Finn Honey, but goddamn, bro, I might have to slide on over, cause man. So he gave Rachel a standing ovation. Everybody looking at him like, bitch, can I handle this? And Whoopi Goldberg, aka Hebrew slave, had looked at him like he was crazy. But she told Rachel she did a good job. And then when they flashed back to Marlo, honey, when she had finished, everybody was looking at her like, really? Bitch. But of course, Kurt and Mr. Shoes was looking at her like, damn, yes, bitch. So, everybody hating on her or whatever. So, flashes back. Mr. Shusha puts up the list. Marley, of course, gets in. Jake doesn't, and which I knew he was gonna get in anyway because of what he did on the fucking stage. Not to say that his talent was good, but when he fucked up the stage and shit like that, of course he wasn't getting in. Then flashback to Rachel in her dance class and the bitch, what's her name? I keep getting her name. Kate Hudson. One of her proteges comes in there and talk about he can't, be her protege no more or something like that because he got a role playing a goat or a monkey on Broadway. So she act like she was happy, which she probably was, but then she was making a smoothie, but then the bitch added vodka to it. So when Rachel Berry was in class practicing and stuff, she wanted to come in there and get all on Rachel Berry coochie cat like she doing something wrong. She wasn't doing no motherfucking practicing. So Rachel called that ass out about her having liquor on her breath. She gonna somebody some Listerine. Bitch, I fucking gargle with Listerine, bitch. I don't get drunk and I don't smell drunk. So that was a motherfucking negative. So then she pops out and she sings a mashup with Lady Gaga's American and Jennifer Lopez with her irrelevant ass to dance again. It was cute. You are stupid. It was cute. Like, I ain't gonna give her too much shade because, you know what I'm saying, even though she treated Rachel like a piece of gum on the bottom of her old ass stiletto, the shit was cute. She did that. For her to be as old as she is, she took that shit to the left and brought it back to the right. So I ain't mad at her. So, you know, she left Rachel Berry, you know, she had finished her little routine. She left Rachel standing right there with her mouth dropped to the floor. I was like, Rachel, come on now, you need to pick that up because we don't do that over here. So, it flashes back. Marlo comes into the room. First of all, before she comes in there with Mr. Schuster, Kurt and his depressed ass is like laying out sheet music and stuff. I'm like, Kurt, come on now. You need to just not do this or whatever. So, Artie Rose up in there. Everybody ganging up on him. Unique coming there with her whole uniqueness on. And they looking like, so who's the new Rachel? So, of course, Blaine tied for, you know, the new Rachel. Which, don't get me wrong, Darren Criss, a.k.a. Blaine, he can blow. But, he wasn't giving me all the blame and then call me maybe. Unique was, but Blaine wouldn't give me all the blame. Like, I know Blaine can take it there, but he wouldn't give me all I needed in that song. But anyway, Marley comes in, and you know, they welcome her with open arms or whatever, and yada yada whoop whoop. The, what's her name? The rich, no singing girl. What is her name? Sugar. Sugar was like, I like that sweater.
I say Chardonnay.
You stupid, not Chardonnay. Sugar asked her what she got the sweater from, asked Marley what she got the sweater from, and Marley said it was some kind of, I forgot the designer name, and she was looking like, now bitch, you know, J. Crew. And she was looking at her like, bitch, you know you lying. So, anyway, they went on about that or whatever. So, what else happened? Flashback to Rachel, and she's sitting outside in the park or whatever, and they performed New York when they went to nationals and lost because Finn and Rachel kissed. Y'all know where they was at. So she sitting out there and Brody walk up with his guy. Oh my god, he's so goddamn sad. She looking at a picture of Finn in her phone, and he walks up talking about, you know, is that your boyfriend? She's like, yeah, whoop whoop. He was explaining how he had a girlfriend when he first came there, and they cleared that together no more. Child, she a dumb bitch. And when the hell I would have broke up with him. But him and Rachel taking new pictures, talking about she need to make new memories. Clearly he trying to get up on Rachel. Girl, I know you in love with Finn, but god damn, bro, you know I'm all for Fincher. But we might have to make some brooches. So they doing all that, got it flashed back to the new directions. They sitting at the table or whatever, and the cafeteria table.
Oh, okay.
And they all sitting there laughing, talking. Marlo's with them or whatever. And then they start talking about the cafeteria lady again, who's a.k.a. Marlo's mother. So, was it Artie that said something, or I don't know who it was that said something from the Glee Club. But Sugar. But somebody else had said something too. I forget. But she was like, that's rude. And she and you know, Kitty, old goddamn dusty, mean ass, gonna say, what's the problem, or something like that. And she was like, this is my mama. So everybody was looking at her like, oh my god, for real, and stuff like that. So they all felt sad except for Kitty and that ugly ass black boy with them bread dreads, whatever. I don't know. This shit is disrespectful. Ryan Murphy need to work on it. Dreads is the fuck out. Braids, whatever they is. Braids, yeah, braids. They is the fuck out. So,
you need to give it up.
okay, that shit is dude. So, she goes and talks or whatever, and she walks away. So, Sam, no. He goes to commercial. We wait 30 more minutes for it to come back on. And it comes Bert and Kurt are in the car having a bonding moment. Kirk is about to go. I'm scared. Look, I'm sorry. It was so good, so much stuff. Go back. It was so much stuff. Go back. Kurt and Blaine was sitting outside, and Blaine was just telling him like he can tell that Kurt is unhappy still being there. He kind of feel, you know, like he don't belong there and stuff. He don't belong there. So he telling him he need to go to New York. And then he sings It's Time to... I fucking love that song. I love the Glee version and the original version. This shit is just on the fucking point. And then they was doing a little... It was all cute and everything. And they had cups and stuff and the Cheerios and stuff. That damn black Cheerio, that bitch been there since goddamn Rachel was a fucking sophomore. That bitch been dancing everybody back. She need to fucking graduate. Like, for real. So, yeah, that bitch been there forever. She need to graduate. So, they do all that. They hug. Of course, Blaine gave me Blaine in that song. Now they Call Me Maybe. That was Unique song, Call Me Maybe. Blaine gave me what I needed in this time. Now, hallelujah. Now,
Hey, maybe that Cheerio was a ninth grader then.
that damn Cheerio was no damn ninth grade. That old look. She looked too damn old. I'm sorry. And she looked like a faculty member. But, so it flashes to Kurt and Bert in the car. They telling each other, you know, they goodbyes and stuff like that. It was so sad and stuff like that. I just love, like, daddy and son combination. Like, they are so good together. I never knew my father. So, you know, that right there is just so touching to me. So, they did it and Bert started crying. Oh, Lord, I want to just hit the floor and roll in tears, Lord Jesus. So, it comes back on after a 50-minute commercial break. So, they, Sam comes up. Sam still look good, but I ain't liking that haircut. So, Sam comes up, he's talking to Marlo, and he's apologizing and everything like that. So, Marlo, you know, says that, thank you for the apology, but, you know, I don't think that changed my opinion about you guys, because, you know, whatever, so yeah, whoop, whoop. So, all the Glee Club members come up, and they like, we sorry, and we want you to come and do this group number with us, or whatever. So, Unique got on all his uniqueness, and he walks over to her and he says his line, and then Kitty and some white boy that look like he on cocaine and the black boy with them ugly dread braids come up and was like, it's fine if all the rest of y'all sit with us, but call Unique Precious and Marlo some kind of depressed poor person, something like that she said. It was fun, I ain't gonna lie, Kitty did it. But the Glee Club member was like, so I guess we won't be seeing with you no more. And she was like, I'm glad y'all say that. So then the ugly dread braid boy had Slushy Marley, and the white boy that looked like he was on ecstasy had Slush Unique. And Artist said, I guess you're officially welcome to the Glee Club. And that goddamn Unique said, my eyes are how the fuck it was said? It was funny as fuck. So it flashes, it goes to another goddamn 85-minute commercial break, and it comes back on, and they rehearsing Chasing Pavements. That's the fucking shit. Like, Adele took that shit and rubbed it in goddamn sage, splashed that shit with some olive oil, and fried that shit right up and served it to you fresh, bitch. Like, Adele did that song. So they was doing that, and as they were singing it and stuff, and Marlo was tearing that shit the fuck in. Yes, Marlo, she did that shit. I was skeptical about her when I had first seen that picture. I was like, wait. Who this is? Who this is? But once I heard her voice, I was sold. You know what I'm saying? If you can sing, you good with me. Okay? So, as they singing it and they practicing this stuff, it's flashing to Rachel. She's calling Kurt, and she's just broke down and started crying and stuff like that. And he was like, you know, it'll be okay, just turn around. She turned around, and they seen each other. Oh, my God, he was in New York, and they had ran and gave each other hugs and stuff like that. And then they had the New Directions. It flashed back to them, and they was singing a song. Marlo told they goddamn note the fuck in. And it went out with that little, you know, that little Glee interviews. I love that fucking end. That Glee interviews is the fucking shit. So that's what the fuck's happened. So overall, the premiere of season 4, episode 1 was the fuck on point. The new Rachel Berry, that was the name of the episode. It gave me what I needed. For it had to been gone for so long, it gave me what I needed. Like, Ryan Murphy just continued to top himself. Like, that is the fucking shit. And, oh, one more thing. If y'all have not seen the new norm, that shit be popping soon. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Hope y'all enjoy. This shit was on point. Good day. You stupid.